What's up, guys? It's your boy Keon Mr. Rockoff Johnson here with another video. So everybody's been DMing me and messaging me and all that kind of stuff, asking me what's done to the car and everything like that. Just to give a quick rundown of what exactly I just said it. Shit that's done to the car. What? You heard something? Distracting me over here. One of my neighbors started revving his car. He has a Trans Am, and we were walking over there. But yeah, a rundown of everything done to the car. Like I said, got Lil here with me. It's handing, yo. Hey, that's a nice hoodie there, yo. That's a nice hoodie, man. Let me see that. Oh yeah. Pick up the You Got Gap hoodies. Boost weather, y'all need hoodies. Lowe's cars, of course, here. The Daily.
Well, since you put my car, let me just say this real quick. For the people that subscribe to my channel, if you're not going to subscribe, Looney Low. Link in the description. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get back to making these videos because I really need to. I know every time I come back I say I'm back, but I just disappear for the next 6 months. But this time, when I really do come back, I'm staying. All right. He say he's staying, y'all. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. I need to get these subscribers up. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, doing a little $100 gift card getaway. All right. Oh shit, man! I'm hopping in on that. Am I in it? If you subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram, you're in it. All right. So make sure y'all go do that. Yeah, I'm with that. Subscribers, $100 gift card giveaway. Okay. Hey, you said it on camera, so you know it gotta happen now. I'm gonna hop in on this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown on everything done to the car. Not like everything I've ever done to it, just the setup that's on the car now. So yeah. All right. So the first thing, and I'm just literally looking off of my, because I can't remember all this shit in detail, honestly. I'm literally just looking off my papers from Pure that I got when I got all this stuff done. But and I got all this done like over time, so that's why it's so many different papers. But yeah, so we'll start off with the injectors. They're Injector Dynamics ID 1050 X BRZ injectors on there. I have a 340 LPH fuel pump in the car. We got flex fuel kit installed, and yeah, so that's it for this. Let's see, we have the Skunnk2 H Beam connecting rods, the King X Performance rod bearing set, the King X Performance main bearing set, GSC Performance valve springs with titanium retainers, Subaru OEM gasket. At the time I was using OEM plugs, so that's actually on here, but they're not OEM plugs anymore. ARP head studs for the FA20. Then let's see, what is this? Oh, okay, this is the SSp automatic torque converter, and actually I also got the transcooler installed as well. That's probably on another paper, but transcooler was also installed on there, and they're both by SSp. And the transcooler that I have from them is the race spec transcooler. That's literally what it says on the website. The Speed by Design 500X turbo kit with the 58mm turbo on it. That's just what comes on it, standard for the kit. I have a drift front crash bar on it because the regular stock one couldn't fit anymore with the front bumper and the intercooler and everything like that. And my intercooler is painted black because we street racers out here. We use the Ecotech license to tune the car, but it's tuned by Pure at their shop and everything. It's a full-blown motorsports oil catch can. I always forget to empty and shit. Oh right, so one thing that's different about my Speed by Design kit is that we actually bent the internal wastegate, and I didn't really want an internal wastegate on there anymore anyway, so we actually upgraded and got an external wastegate put on the car. So that's something that's different about the kit. So yeah, that's something you'll probably have to contact Speed by Design for, because it's kind of like a custom thing that they built. Well, they did for my car. So yeah, and that was just because we asked them to. Like, hey, we need an external wastegate. It wasn't like I had no partnerships and shit. Like, that's just what it was. Suspension wise,
we on the front here, that's the Tein Sport springs. It only drops it like 1.5 inches in the front. I did have both the springs on there, but I had to change it because the springs were actually rubbing in the back for the so we could put the bigger drag radials on. The front wheels though are the Manley Racing track light wheels. They only weigh like 12 pounds, and it's a 18 by 8 in the front there. On the back here, I can't really remember what this TR Motorsports. It's a TR Motorsports wheel. It only weighs like, I don't know, like 13 pounds or something like that. It's just the cheap wheel that I got, and that's a 17 by 9, and it's fitting these Mickey Thompson ET Street R's on it, and they're 275 40/17. And so far as what's on the rear, it's actually stock suspension now in the rear because we had to switch. I had to switch it back so that the tires wasn't rubbing anymore. But it does have upgraded axles done to it. I think I left that paper upstairs, but it does have upgraded axles on it. I can't remember what company it is, but they're good for like 600 horsepower, and it's gutted. I mean, I guess I showed that.
Nice carbon fiber trunk. What did I buy?
Oh yeah, it's a Sabon carbon fiber trunk. I don't take care of it. That's why the carbon fiber is kind of like getting fucked up now. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This isn't a show car. This is a car I just like to race and drive. So I bought it because it's lightweight, not because of the height. So yeah, I'm sorry to you guys. It's like getting pissed at me. I'll get it redone one day, maybe. So this is just prep that I've never used. I haven't used it yet to gap anybody on the street because I've just been worrying about other stuff. I mean, it's not like we do it on the street. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's half gutted. Everything back here is just out. I was going to take out the styrofoam, but I was like, it's fucking styrofoam. Who really cares? These usually aren't in here. They're not. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why they're in here right now, but they're usually not in here. So yeah, and so far as the exhaust, after the header, it's a Borla mid pipe, and that's 3-inch, and it goes to a 3-inch eBay exhaust system. It's called God Snow. It's basically an NVIDIA N1 knockoff, but it's a 3-inch pipe, and these are 4-inch tips on it, if I'm not mistaken. Or 3.5, something like that. I don't know. It's something stupid. All right. So yeah, this is a P3 gauge. It's kind of like one of their sneaky hidden kind of gauges. So that gives me a lot of stuff. Yep, ashy hands because weight reduction. So it gives me a lot of information on it, like boost, AFR, like all the shit. Everything I need to know is literally in here, and I just cycle through it when the car's on. I put these paddle shifters on it just because a long ass time ago. That shifter's from a long ass time ago too. But this is a Cusco Racing drift button, and I actually use that to stage. And how it works is, with the button pushed in, the e-brake doesn't lock until I flip it out, and then it'll lock. So while I'm staging, my foot is usually on the foot brake and that. And I'm just pulling it, and then I let go on both, and I just send it. And that's how I stage and everything. And that's it. I mean, that's everything done to the car. Everything that was on the car done to the car when I broke the record. I mean, if you have any further questions on it, I guess, just hit me up on my social media. It should be down in the description below. I haven't touched this car since then, by the way. Actually, while I was driving home, it threw a code because the transmission also isn't at 100%. Alright, so real quick, this is the code that is actually throwing, and it's the code that I had while I ran the world record pass. So yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wipe the code on it again so I can drive it drive right. But But yeah, so I mean, that's everything done to it. The car has a lot left in it because I wasn't even driving it to its full potential. With the torque converter in it, if I'm not mistaken, it revs all the way up to like 7,700 RPM, and during like the 3 to 4 shift, I was shifting at like 55 because the trans was gonna start fucking up and everything. It has a lot left in the car. I mean, we'll work it out and we'll go out and we'll re-break my record. So if anyone out there and trying to break the record, well, that's everything that this car has. Good luck. That's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, check out Lo. Go subscribe to him on his channel, get his giveaway and everything like that, and hit him up on Instagram. Follow me. All my stuff should be popping up now. This is my merch. I just threw this hoodie on real quick. But Lo, y'all seen the merch and everything. Merch link is in the description below. And yeah, that's it. I cut my beard. That's the thing. And as always, guys, you stay classy, stay positive, and have a good day. What is a car enthusiast? An individual that loves anything to do with cars and its counterparts, and one who can talk for hours about cars and not get tired of it.